What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Diaz, and I'm back for another video. So, I wanted to make this video mainly for the fact is that for all the people that I don't know who likes scary movies, who doesn't like scary movies, but I bought a Ouija board a while back. I know some of y'all are probably like, oh my god, you're stupid. Why would you mess with that? My thing is, it's a Hasbro game. Ages 8 and up. So, like, it's Hasbro. It's Hasbro. Like, that's it. It's Hasbro. Like, it's a game. It's a board game. Like, that's it. So, I proceeded to invite some people over and play it. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Ouija or like any of the movie Ouija, because there's more than one. You know, I've always thought of it being a game, and I still do. Okay, it's what you do with it that makes a difference. So, now before I do anything, I want y'all to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. So, I guess this is kind of little story time. So I invited these people over to play the game. I believe there was like 5 of us. Okay. So we played the game. Did whatever we did. Everything. I'm not going to do it again, but that was it. Days went by, weeks. I went down into my basement because that's where my laundry machine is. And I noticed, because I have the little glass windows that have the little thing you open up, I noticed flies around the window. I'm like, okay, there could be like a hole somewhere, flies are getting in. So I shut the windows, locked them, got rid of the flies. I went back down there. There was more. And I'm not saying 1 or 2. I'm talking about going from 5 or 6 to like 50. So I'm looking around my basement, looking for ways for them to get in. Nothing. Everything's closed up. Like nothing. And I don't keep my basement door open unless I'm going down there. So I got rid of them again. The next day, I opened up my door to go to my basement. And when I went down there, there was like hundreds on my windows. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 windows, 4 glass windows in the main part of my basement. Then in my other 2 rooms out of my basement, I have 2 other windows. Just in these 2 windows, there was hundreds of flies. If you guys are not in any way familiar with any of the paranormal experience, you won't know what I'm talking about. Do the research. So I said, okay, this is kind of weird. Well, this was like in the summertime. So when I'm going up and down in and out of my basement, I just leave the door open. Especially if I'm doing like laundry or something like that. Instead of open and closing, I just leave my door open. I go up and down. So I have one of them things in my kitchen to where it's like them kind of ceilings that you have in like bathrooms that you could push up to open it up. I don't even know what they're called, but whatever. So I have those. And the light that I have is one of them real long lights. These flies were covering my light. Literally, you couldn't see nothing. You couldn't see my light at all. Like, my light was like this. The flies were covering completely. At this point, I was just kind of like, wow, like, where are these flies coming from? So here's me still, like, okay, just get rid of them, like, whatever. Not even an hour later, they were back again. But guys, I cannot stress this enough. There was no entry point in my house to where flies can be in there like that. This was a swarm of flies. A swarm. Like, do you ever see like a beehive when it gets disrupted and there's like thousands of bees everywhere? This is what it was. And this was like this for 5 days. Just flies and flies and flies. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, there's no way that there could be that many. And as I sat there, I was just kind of like, wow, like, I started putting 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, there has to be an explanation for it. So I did my research, everything like that. When you mess with a Ouija board to that extent, you open a portal. Okay, and I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's just a game, like it never happened to me. It's an energy. Okay, when you disrupt something, like I said, when you disrupt a beehive, when a baby sleeping and you nudge at it and you touch and you move, it wakes up. When you mess with an animal that's sleeping, it wakes up. So when you disrupt an outside force, what happens? I no longer have it. I disposed of it. Until that day, I have not had any issues with flies or anything like that in my household. What the point that I'm trying to make is that yes, it's a Hasbro game. Yes. But if you open up a portal, it can affect you. It can affect you mentally, it can affect you physically, and it can affect you emotionally. So you have to be careful. It's not a joke, guys. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing this because it's real. I have done videos on my YouTube messing with the Ouija board. I have done videos on my YouTube with Charlie. And this is the effects of it. And it might not seem like a lot. It might start out as, just like something missing here and there, or, you waking up and you hearing something, or like just something moved, or, you know, it's like something simple. But the more you engage in it, the more that will affect you. Am I saying I'm never going to do a Ouija session again? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not scratching it off my list, but I do know that it did have effects in the household. It did have effects in my house. So I may have to rethink that, you know, because I in no way want to jeopardize anyone or anything that will come encounter, you know, with me or my household. So, with that being said, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that bell for notifications. Comment and let me know what you guys think. I don't know if anybody else is, you know, into the Ouija board or has ever played it, has ever had experiences with it, whether it's bad or, you know, whatever. But if you guys can, comment below. You know, I've watched plenty of videos with people doing Ouija sessions. I've watched Phase Rug. I watched Sam and Colby. You know, I'm into like the Ghost Adventure. I'm into Ghost Brothers and like all of that. So, like, I know the ins and outs of the experiences and stuff like that. So, if you guys can, go like this video. Please comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I am out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys comment and let me know what you guys think.